Hello guys, I am Asif Khan and you are watching my YouTube channel which name is uh, Learning uh, Study. I hope you all are fine and doing good. And in the last video, I told you about roles of nitrogen and magnesium and this and importance of fertilizers. And then I told you environmental hazards related to fertilizers use and then eutrophication. But today our topic is components of human food. Moving next, first of all I request you to please subscribe my channel if you do not subscribe. My YouTube channel name is Learning Study. So without wasting your time, I want to start my lecture, which is about components of human food, and so start it. The nutritional requirements of human and other animals are relatively complex as compared to plants like other animals. The nutrients used by humans include carbohydrates, lipids, nucleic acids, proteins, minerals, vitamins. Besides these nutrients, they also require water. Carbohydrates are the basic source of energy for all animals. About half to 3 of the total calories of energy consumed daily are from carbohydrates. Glucose is the most often used carbohydrate for energy. Other useful carbohydrates are maltose, lactose, sucrose, and starch. Carbohydrates contain 4 kilocalories per gram. Humans get carbohydrates from the foods like bread, pistas, beans, potatoes, bran, ice, and cereals. Carbohydrates are the most common. So uh, carbohydrates, to understand, carbohydrates are the common source of energy. Proteins and lipids are vital building components for body, but they can also be used for energy. Saturated fatty acids can increase a person's cholesterol level. An increased cholesterol level may eventually result in the clogging of arteries and ultimately heart diseases. And so after carbohydrates, our second topic is lipids. The lipids present in food are composed of fatty acids bonded to cholesterol. The fatty acids of lipids may be saturated or unsaturated. Saturated fatty acids have all of their carbon atoms bonded to hydrogen atoms. Unsaturated fatty acids have some of their carbon atoms double bonded in place of nitrogen atom. Generally, the lipids containing saturated fatty acids are solid at room temperature. The lipids containing unsaturated fatty acids are liquid at room temperature. For example, butter contains nearly 70% saturated and 30% unsaturated fatty acids. On the other hand, sunflower oil contains nearly 75% unsaturated fatty acids. Lipids are used to form membranes, the sheaths surrounding neurons, and certain hormones. Lipids are also extremely useful energy sources. 1 gram of lipids contain 9 calories of energy. Important sources of lipids include milk, butter, cheese, eggs, mutton, fish, mustard seeds, coconut and dry fruits, etc. Proteins. Proteins are composed of amino acids. Proteins are essential components of cytoplasm, membranes, and organelles. They are also the major components of muscles, ligaments, and tendons. So we use protein for growth. Many proteins play role as enzymes. Proteins also be can also be used for gaining energy. 1 gram of proteins contain 4 calories of energy. And dietary sources of proteins are meat, eggs, grains, legumes, and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Proteins can be converted into carbohydrates. After this, the topic is minerals. Minerals are inorganic elements that originate in the earth and cannot be made in body. They play important roles in various body functions and are necessary to maintain health. Most of minerals in a human diet come directly from plant and water or indirectly from animal foods. Minerals are categories and to measure and tracer minerals. Major minerals are required in the amount and the amounts of so um, milligrams are more per day. The trace minerals are required in amounts less than so milligram per day. The roles of major and minor minerals in a human body are given below. I hope so you understand this.